Hi everyone, I am indescribably, potentially pathetically excited for this game. And I am so excited that I did in fact spend an ungodly amount of time trying to finagle to find a version of this game that is not broke because Adobe Flash died. We finally found one. We won. If this is what winning is, I don't want to know what losing is. This game means a lot to me because when I was a kid, I played it constantly. Other kids, they had Yu-Gi-Oh! They had Magic the Gathering, they had things like that. I did not have Yu-Gi-Oh! My mother threw away my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards because she said they were demonic. And so instead of unpacking that in therapy, I played hours upon hours of Monster Master. We're gonna go through the instructions real quick. It has been a hot minute since I've played this, and I don't want to completely make a fool of myself, but I fear it might be too late for that. I'm sure some of you out there have seen the title of my channel and have said, Rachel, this is not a book, this is not reading, what are you doing? And to that I say, I know, I am aware. I will say though, in my defense, I have had a heck of a couple weeks, but let's get into it. I always pick a certain character, and hopefully it is still here. Yes, the wizard guy, with his 7 little dinky stars in his robe, just like a wizard should. This looks like a good hand. So if you couldn't read the instructions while I was frantically skipping through them, you have monster cards, which you place on the board, and then they take a certain amount of turns to actually summon. You have other effect cards, I guess, that you can use on the opponent's monsters, and ones that you can use on your own monsters. And then you have other wider reaching cards. There's this black hole card, which is very OP in my opinion, and my brother used that on me so much and it led to a lot of dark days. Honestly, jokes aside, a very fun game. Again, spent maybe a good percentage of my life playing it. Here we are. I'm gonna go ahead and play my golem and hope that this computer doesn't completely annihilate it in the first round. Okay. Wow, that's great. We're gonna increase that. And so my golem is still summoning. Unfortunately, I cannot play it, but I am going to curse this Reaper Man and maybe play a robot as well, just to get another monster on the board. I like to keep at least one monster in my deck in case the opponent pulls some tricky little trick. So now we can start attacking. Unfortunately, the golem has a very low incredible. I'm gonna put this ninja up there. Like I said, I've had a heck of a past few weeks, including but not limited to the fact that I was cut by I don't know if I can say the exact phrase thanks to YouTube community guidelines, so I will say I was cut by a broken piece of paraphernalia that is used for the ingestion of illegal substances at my job. And you might be thinking, Rachel, is your job the dealing of said illegal substances? And it is not. I actually work in a psych ward, and this person had smuggled this in, which if you ever go to a psych ward, just word to the wise, do not try to smuggle in this sort of paraphernalia. It will not end well for you. I have a lot of stories from the psych ward. You're kidding! Need to take a second. I have a lot of stories from the psych ward, and I would love to go into them more, but that might have to be for another video because that's a lot. So I thought I was doing well, and now suddenly I'm not. Okay, if they have a Hydra, I'm gonna give myself a Hydra and heal my golem. Can I not? Why? Oh, I'm gonna stop trying to attack with this golem because it has a lot of defense and very little attack. So we're just gonna save my rat and continue on with our lives. You're so I forgot that this game makes me incredibly angry. It truly brings out the worst in me, so I apologize for that. Also, I do want to point out just the variety of monsters that they chose to have. They have things like a Hydra. That makes sense. A Golem, sure. Reaper, yes. And then we have whatever the heck a Greebler is, which looks like some sort of frogman. And then a rat. I feel like it would be unfair to them if I whip out this rat, so I'm gonna keep going. I will take out a Greebler, just... See, now I don't know what to do, because it has 2 attack, it is reapered, it is poisoned, it is weakened. I feel like I have just put a bunch of brick walls, because they're no good at attacking right now, but at least you can't really get through them. Why would you go for my Greebler? Oh, Greebler v. Greebler. That ended how I thought it would. Okay. Incredible. Okay, awesome. Should I remove all harmful effects from... I'm gonna remove it from my Hydra. I think that'll be more useful. Alien. Alien feels good. We'll put an alien up there. I'm gonna do what might not be smart and try to attack their Hydra. Yeah, that wasn't the best. But we're gonna try it again. Okay, whatever. I'm over it. Was that mine? I'm speechless. I think that was some karma there. That made me smile a little bit. So here's an interesting thing, a thing I like about this game, is that certain monsters have these symbols. And if the symbols match, you can use this combine card to combine the monsters into a super monster. And I believe the ninja and the rat both have the moon. So I don't know if I just need to double click. Look at that. Isn't he cool? This is probably the weakest. Oh, it kills any enemy he hits. That is insane. Okay, we're putting you up there. No! Oh, that is scary. That is scary. Shoot, okay, we're gonna try to kill this Dragon Rider before it can do any sort of damage. Thank the Lord. Bless up. Shoot. Oh, boy. I am self-admittedly not the best at strategy. I don't have the gift of thinking that far ahead. And that definitely seeps into other areas of my life besides playing extinct Flash games. Since you hit any... Okay, we're gonna do that. I think this makes sense, right? This makes sense. Cool. I feel good. Did you poison me? I feel less good. I feel admittedly less good. I'm gonna heal my ninja rat. And then attack. Oh, I don't want to... stealing life thing, so I'm gonna attack this gorilla. Okay. Yikes. Okay, so now I can finally actually attack the computer. And for this, I'm gonna bring out my rat just because I can attack it with that. Incredible. See, this is when I'd be scared that the computer would come out with a black hole card and just wipe me out. And my rat has perished. I used to have pet rats, actually, and that was a strange time in my life. Many times in my life have been strange, but that one was especially just a weird era, my rat era. No! Trash. I'm just gonna keep popping these things up here. Oh, whoa! Whoa, that was lucky indeed. Oh, curse you. My golem is being a very good barrier, and I appreciate that about him, so I will keep on trying to do nothing, apparently. And there it is, there it is. We are gonna do this, and then we are gonna do this. Rats. They're playing the rat strats here. You know, we've all been there, man. We've all been there. Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. I should have tried my luck with the leprechaun here. Hey, that's very nice. That is very nice to see. And this is gonna be game. This is gonna be game. What a beautiful screen. I will admit I was fully expecting to absolutely fail, but this was a nice surprise. Thank you so much for accompanying me on this journey. I doubt it was educational, as talking about a book might have been, but I hope it was at least entertaining. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you next time.